Okay, everyone, we're just going to run right into it. I'm going to start off by telling you a little bit about myself. Like I said, I'm Senior Director Patrice McRaven, and I am one of the founding members of Ibuumerang. I have been in it from the very beginning, and I will be in this until my last breath in my body. Why? Because the things that are happening with this company is just different from any and everything we've already seen before. And I am just so excited to be a part of the beginning of the business. I am a mom of two beautiful kids that is 14, and my daughter's going to be 12 this week. And I'm so excited about that. I am also an Air Force veteran, and I am also a recipient of a master's degree in the specialty of business. So when it comes to business, I have gotten plenty of education, and I'm so thankful to be able to take all the things that I learned while working on my master's degree and applying it here at iBoomerang. So with iBoomerang, we're going to dive right into it. As you can see in this disclaimer, what it pretty much says is what you put into it is exactly what you're going to get out of it. If you put some work in, then you're going to get some return. If you put in some hard work, dedication, and give us a minimum of 18 months, we can ensure that if you are coachable, teachable, and trainable, you will definitely be very, very satisfied with some of the results that come about with you being a part of iBoomerang. So, we're starting off with the network marketing world. And here at iBoomerang, we truly believe that it's time for network marketing to evolve. And how are we going to do that? Well, first class consumer experience, of course. It's all about our customers. Customer satisfaction is what we absolutely strive for. And we're going to achieve that with the perpetual residual income builder, which is called the PRIP. And later on in the presentation, Michelle is going to talk a little bit more about the PRIP to show you exactly why iBoomerang is just different. So, in the old model of network marketing, we have always learned and unfortunately understood that it was a process where customers paid more and only strong recruiters won. So, unfortunately, if you were not a strong recruiter and you weren't able to increase prices, and when we say increase prices, we mean putting add-ons to people's trips, encouraging them to maybe stay at a different class of a reservation hotel, or getting a car rental in addition to their trip, or booking excursions with their cruises, then you were not going to win in the old way of network marketing. And unfortunately, so many people who have been a part of network marketing were not great recruiters. Matter of fact, some people hated to recruit. So their success and their desires and their dreams to achieve high levels in network marketing were unattainable. So what we've done at iBoomerang is we came up with a new concept in the world of network marketing. It is make money only when customers save money. It is so good, I gotta say it twice. Make money only when customers save money. That is absolutely correct. Here at iBoomerang, we want our customers to have a first class experience, and we want them to save money. Why? Because here at iBoomerang, we believe in giving the best products for the best prices. So, how do we bring this vision to the world? Just keep in mind, we are a technology company, but what our CEO, Mr. Halton Buggs, came up with a vehicle in order to reach millions and millions of people around the world. And how did he do that? He used the world of travel. As you can see, travel is an $8 trillion industry. Yes. So, as you're getting yourself ready for bed, people are still booking trips. People are still going on vacations. People are still getting ready for the birth of the new grandchild or the graduation of somebody from high school, junior high school, elementary school, or even college. And yes, we also have so many people right now who are preparing themselves for business trips that they have to take for their jobs around the world. So, as you can see, I live in the US, and every single second, $32,303 is spent on travel. Now, keep in mind with these numbers, these are numbers that indicate people leaving that country. So, people leaving the US are spending a day $2.8 billion a day on travel. Now, I know nobody on here tonight has ever been guilty of booking travel while at work, right? So that means that when you get off work, you're thinking about travel, you're looking at travel, you're imagining and dreaming yourself to be somewhere. Why? Because we all just want to get away sometimes. Put our feet in some sand or go hiking up a mountain. Possibilities are endless when we travel any and everywhere around the world. And as you can see in some of the other countries, the daily is billions of dollars. Latin America, 953 million, and Africa, $487 million a day. So that's why an $8 trillion industry is the great place to start our technology company. So we are not a travel company, we are a technology company. We also don't want to make this a $9 trillion industry. We just want to take those people that are currently traveling and show them a better way to travel. So I'm going to let you in on a dirty little secret, okay? Don't tell anybody I told you this. But did you know two companies monopolize the entire travel industry? That's correct. So while you're on kayak and you're searching, have you ever noticed that there's a pop-up and it shows a whole array of different travel sites? Well, that's because Kayak, Booking.com, Priceline, and so many more companies are owned by Booking Holdings. And if you don't use any of those sites or you never heard of them, well, just think Travelocity, Trivago, Hotwire, that used to be one of my favorites, are owned by the Expedia Group. So that travel that you've been taking, and it's been taking time because you've been searching for the best deal, and sometimes that best deal only saved you $5 to $10, no more. We have found a solution to help you find prices wholesale prices below public pricing. And we were able to do that by joining forces with Extreme Travel. And with Extreme Travel, they pass the savings on to you. Now, Extreme Travel is owned and operated by CEO Mr. David Manning. And Mr. David Manning is a stellar operator of his travel agency, so much so that he has won, and so has the organization. They've won so many awards, and some are listed below. As you can see, Carnival Cruise Lines, Royal Caribbean, and even CLIA. And just know this, CLIA, we have Executive Director, Miss Lori Spears, who is a part of the CLIA organization. And being in that position with CLIA, she has also gone before Congress and spoken to Congress about things in the world of travel that we believe need to be changed to give people a better travel experience. And as you can see, some of these companies you know about, and some of them you may not know about, but just know they are top award winners, Extreme Travel. And I can almost guarantee that when next year's awards for this year come out, those 2018s are going to also expand out to 2019 as well. So here at Ibuumerang, you have the awesome opportunity to have your own iGo wholesale travel booking platform. Now, what do you get with this platform? It allows you to book your own travel and save up to 70% off of retail prices. Yes, up to 70% off of the retail public prices that you see right now. It also allows you to earn travel bonuses for referring travel to Extreme. You also get to enjoy highly discounted and exclusive experiences and member only trips. There is also a travel agent opportunity. And guess what? You have over $8 trillion of travel inventory at your fingertips. So as long as you have an internet connection, you can book travel. And the inventory is just amazing. So Boomerang is on the front edge of something phenomenal. And you are having the blessed opportunity to learn about exactly what's going on behind the scenes with Ibuumerang in order for you to make an informed decision about helping generational wealth in your family, building legacy, and traveling around the world and saving up to 70%. It's just that amazing and it's just that simple. So I just want to give you an example of what the back office looks like as far as savings and cost is concerned. So here you have on the far left, New York City, 4.5-star hotel. And we like to compare the same rooms, same hotels. We like to call it apples to apples. Here you have Expedia, $339 for this trip. And here you have our personal iGo platform. And here on the platform, it's $178 a night. Yes, $178 with a savings of $161 a night. So anybody going to New York, I'm pretty sure they're going to stay more than one day. So that $161 is just going to continue to rack up. And you're going to have a fantastic time in New York. Why? Because you saved some money and you get to stay in the same exact room in the same hotel. But you're no longer having to pay that extra price that's been charged to you before. And also in this example, we're going international. So here we have Paris, France, 4-star hotel, $440 total. Now, let me tell you something about that total. Very often, and I've experienced this myself in the past, when I went to some of these sites, you saw a price. And then when you went to check out, you saw another price. Why? Because they added extra fees. They added extra charges that you have no clue about, but you still had to pay it in order to book that reservation. The beautiful thing about iGo and Ibuumerang is the price that you see is the price that you get. So $130 a night, that is our total amount with tax. Yes, $130 a night for a savings of $310. Just imagine, what could you do with an extra $310? Go ahead and type it in inside the chat and just tell me some things. If you had an extra $310, what would you do this month, the month of October? Well, those are some of the things that you'd be able to consider as you book your trips any and everywhere around the world here with iGo. And also, just so you know, we have revolutionized the travel world. We are the first travel booking site to accept Bitcoin. Now, I do know this. Here in America, Bitcoin is not the most popular, well-known thing. However, If you go to Europe or you go to some of the Asian countries, it is super popular. So, having that opportunity allows you to grow and expand your business to people that live and travel around the world. Now, here's another example. And now we're looking at car rentals because we just want to show you here at Ibuumerang, we have an array of savings in a wide variety of travel options. Here you have rentals.com, and they're charging you $392 for that car rental. With us, I go $221. Yes, a savings of $171. And now, one of the most amazing things that I've seen is a week. Yes, we have week stay vacations. And with that week stay vacation, you're going to Los Cabos, and it's a 4-star resort. Now, I'll tell you, 834 is a great price for 2 people. But isn't $552 better? Now, if you agree with me and you think $552 is better, go ahead and put a 1 in the chat box. Fantastic. I see it lighting up already. All right, so $552. You now have $282 in your pocket. Guess what you can do with that $282? You can go ahead and put that towards your plane ticket. Yes. Now, iGo is truly amazing. Ibuumerang is phenomenal. We're helping you go on that vacation you want to go on, that trip you've been talking about, helping you save money and putting the money back into your pocket. Why? Because we're just different. So here we have a few examples of people who've traveled and their testimonies. They showed us a snapshot of what they spent, what they saved. And also here with Ibuumerang, when you travel as a travel savings ambassador and you're receiving that 70%, it gets even better. You also earn reward credits, and those reward credits can be redeemed for a later date in time. You can use it towards a car rental. You can use it to upgrade a room. You can actually use it to get a room or 2 or 3 on your iGo platform. So not only are we saving you money, we're helping you get reward credits so you can save even more money. So it's kind of like a double win. Go ahead and type double win if you love what you're hearing so far. Now, in this first example, the reservation was $397.36. This is what the Travel Savings Ambassador paid. They got reward credits of 445, and they had a savings, which was twice the amount of what they spent, of $848.45. Absolutely amazing. Now we have 2 more in the middle, but I'm going to slide all the way over to this last one. Why? Because this is our CEO himself, Mr. Halton Buggs. And let me tell you something. When Mr. Halton Buggs got with Extreme Travel, he could not believe the prices. He could not believe that for these prices, you're going to get a hotel with pillows, or he wasn't sure if it was going to have windows. So he had to test the product. And I will tell you, he is a true product of the product. Why? Because he's a believer, because he got to see it and experience it with his own eyes. So here we have Mr. Halton Buggs' reservation. He paid $1,348.94. Now, you may be thinking to yourself, that might not be something that you want to spend, but I just want to show you that the prices vary because our inventory is so phenomenal. You have opportunities to stay at 3 and 4-star resorts. 5-star resorts and pay 3 to 4-star prices. And in this example, I'm pretty sure it was a 5-star resort and he paid those 3 to 4-star prices. So reward credits, he got almost 1,700 reward credits just for this trip alone. And the best part, he saved more than what he spent. $1,589 was the savings that Mr. Bugs endured and received. Why? Because he used his own personal iGo platform. And now he is a true product of his product. He is traveling around the world, staying in hotels, renting cars, going on week stays, and he is earning those reward credits in addition to saving money. So here are some of the benefits that you have being a travel savings ambassador here at Ibuumerang. You have access to our core services. Some of them I showed you examples for. And you also have additional lifestyle activities, rewards, and savings. So you decide you want to go on a cruise? Great. We want you to go. We want you to have a great time. But rest assured, you can even go ahead and get those shore excursions before you get on the cruise ship. And then you'll be ready to go. How about going to Disney or Universal Studios? We have those in our inventory as well. And the prices are phenomenal. Yes, we have shopping rewards. You can go play golf while you're in Los Cabos, or you can get restaurant savings and enjoy eating really good while on vacation while saving money. And not only do we believe in our product, we also have 110% price match guarantee. And that is for your hotels, your car rentals, and your weekly stays. So just know, rest assured that we will guarantee that price at 110%. You find it anywhere cheaper, even if it's $1 cheaper on a public site, we will match that at 110%. So not only do we stand by giving you great prices, we stand by giving you the best price that you will find on any public site. So my question for the night is, do you boomerang? And I say absolutely yes. Now at this time, I am going to go ahead and I'm going to pass it over to the phenomenal and amazing director, Michelle Adams, and she's going to tell you a lot more about how you can boomerang as well. Please bear with us a little. We're in the same room and we want to make sure that we are giving you all the information. All right, Michelle, take it away.
All righty. So first off, thank you so much to Patrice for holding it down for a little bit. I had to step out because, you know, I have 2 amazing boys that did not want to go to bed. So she left us right at the best part of the presentation, which is the amazing question of, do you boomerang? And I want to say, yes, I boomerang. So with Ibuumerang, you are able to share up to 50% of your personal savings with your family and friends. Customers enjoy 50% of your savings. So remember, you save up to 70%. Your customers, your family, your friends, they will save up to 35%. Completely free for them. There's no payments or anything. It's a gift. It's goodwill. That's what Ibuumerang is all about. We're throwing out goodwill so we can receive some back. Now, we also own exclusive rights to the cash back of savings. So if you find this platform anywhere else in the world, they will only get points. Here at Ibuumerang, you would get that difference back in cash. So let's take an example of what we, the TSA, which is the Travel Savings Ambassador, what we would receive versus what our customers will receive, and then also how you get some of that cash back. So this first example to the left is a TSA member site. It is a all-inclusive resort in Mexico, and the public price of this resort is $4,867. But look, you save the 70% on this example, so your savings is $3,399. So all you come out of pocket with is $1,467. Yes, under $1,500. You heard me correctly. Yes, mind blowing. So you are able to go to this all-inclusive resort. That means leave your wallet at the house. You don't have to pay for anything, your drinks, your food. It is all included. So you're just going with a bag full of fun and some cute clothes. Now your customer, they are able to go to this very same property, but they only save 35%. So the public price, of course, is the same. Their savings is $1,699.50. So they will pay $3,168.50. Now your customer is so excited and so amazed at the price difference because they were looking at this very same resort on booking.com or Travelocity, and they seen that it was almost $5,000, but now they can get it just over $3,000. So your customers are very, very excited about this. So what does this mean for you? They go on, they book it themselves, they save the almost $1,700, and what you get in return, just for putting their name in the system and sending that email, you get a travel savings bonus of $849.75. But that's not all. The remaining 35% of that savings is going up in the compensation plan. So you're going to double dip a little bit. You get that $850 directly in your e-wallet, and then you get a little bit more as it goes through, that $595 goes up through the compensation plan. So we want to show you what the new model of just getting customers and how you can benefit with just earning customers. No recruiting at all. So we're going to start off with 10 customers with an average savings of $600. Now, she already showed you some examples with savings of $900, $1,500. So the possibility is way more. So keep that open. But the average savings on a vacation is $600. With 10 customers, that's a total savings of $6,000. So in your pocket, you will receive a travel savings bonus of $3,000. Yes, you heard me correctly. And all you're doing is putting their name and email in the system to grant them access. I'm sure you have 10 friends right off the top of your head that you know that travel big during the summertime that will love this access. And that already you have $3,000. It's simply amazing. So I know you have more than 10 friends on Facebook. I know you probably have thousands, but let's just say you have 100 customers now. The annual savings is still that $600. So that's a total savings of $60,000 in travel. And your personal check is $30,000. Yes, if you can send 100 emails, if you can type in 100 names and emails into the system, give me a 1. Because this income is actually available to you, and all you're doing is putting in a name and an email just to grant them access. You're not doing any of the research for them. They're doing the same search that they would do on Travelocity, booking.com, and they're going to book it themselves. You just granted them access to this information. So in return, that goodwill is coming back to you, and you could earn $30,000. Don't you realize that some people don't earn $30,000 for a full year of work? That is simply amazing. But I know a lot of you guys have thousands of friends on Facebook, and you have friends on Instagram, and you might even have your LinkedIn. So let's see what 1,000 customers will look like. So if you have 1,000 customers, now this could probably take you a year if you wanted to, because you want to make sure you have quality customers that are really going to be taking some trips. Still, the average savings is $600. The total savings with 1,000 customers is $600,000, and you receive 50% of that. So your travel savings bonus is $300,000. Who wants a six-figure income just for putting in a name and an email address into the system? I keep repeating that because it is really that simple. That is all we do. We are just granting access to such an amazing opportunity, such an amazing platform for people to save money. We tell everybody about the latest movie that we went to go see, the restaurant that was so good, you know, everything. So we're marketing different things and outlets and products every single day with nothing returning to us. So this is a way for you to still do the same thing. Hey, I seen this on my site where I save up to 45% on a trip to Disney. Wouldn't your friend want to save that amount to Disney? Of course, who wants to pay full price? So you give them that access, they book it, and 50% of that savings comes back to you in your pocket. But now I know we have you guys intrigued right now, and you want to know how much more income you can actually earn if you decide to build a team. So let's take a look. Let's say you have a team of 50 travel savings ambassadors. So 50 people have decided to partner up with you, share this amazing vision, not per se doing Zooms like this or getting live in front of the presentation in front of a room or anything, because we do have something that will help you with that. It's called our I Decide platform. But you have now a team of 50, and this is not you signing everyone up by yourself. This is you getting maybe 5 or 10 and then everybody else going out there to do the same. Your customers have now grown to 500. So still that average saving of 600, but now you get a daily payout of $58 and an annual salary of a little over $20,000. Is that not amazing? Now, what I want to do right here is I want to add that because you've seen what this model can do with the customers. So you have promised yourself that you want to get at least 100 customers. So that 100 customer example was 30,000. Plus now you have a team of 50. So now you have $50,000 as the annual salary. Is that not amazing? Guys, I hope you are paying attention and writing some notes and writing some questions down if you have questions later, because this is just mind-blowing. It is completely different from anything else that we've seen in the industry. But let's turn it up a notch, okay? So what if you got a team of 250 people? Like I said, this is not you going out there all by yourself. This is you getting a few and that few getting a few and everybody sharing the knowledge, okay? So now your customers have grown because you're only telling everybody that, hey, just get 10 customers, just 10. So your customers have grown to 2,500. Now your daily payout is $280. Guys, some people, it takes a while to get there for a week. I'm just being honest. Some people's weekly income is not 288, but your average annual income is now 6 figures, over $100,000. Like I said, you're the true leader here, and you're gonna make sure that you get that 100 customers, right? So you're gonna add that 30,000 to this total. So now you're looking at $130,000 income every single year, 6 figures. It is that simple. But I'm going to share you what me and Patrice's goal is. We're going to turn it all the way up a notch, okay? So this is what we are reaching for, a team of 1,000 people. Now, guys, this might not take us this year. It might not take us 2 years. It might take us between 5 and 10 years to actually get a team of 1,000. But hey, it's okay. Because like I said, we can win right now as we're growing on just the customer model, okay? So right now you have a team of 1,000, all only going out there to get 10 customers. So now you have a total customer base of 10,000 customers. Now guys, look at this. The daily payout is over $1,100. You heard me correctly. So your average annual income is almost $415,000. Now, like I said, I'm going to revert back to the customer base because we're all going to make sure that we at minimum have 100 customers. So that 30,000 plus this 415, that's $445,000. That's almost $500,000 in income, and you're just sharing goodwill. It is so simple. It is so easy and so mind-blowing. Like I said, I hope you guys are taking notes. So there's more income. Like she said at the beginning of the presentation, travel is a $8 trillion industry, so it is a whole lot of pie to share. So you also receive a direct sales bonus every time someone decides to join your organization. Now we have 3 packages, which is our coach class, business class, and first class. So you will earn a bonus commissions for each different class at different prices. Now we also have an amazing dual team bonus. Now you have someone on your left side and you have someone on your right side, and it just continues to trickle down. But guys, the most important thing is there is a weekly cap on the dual team. But guess what it is? It's $250,000 that you could possibly earn every single week. You heard me correctly. So just imagine you're getting this direct sales bonus every time someone joins immediately. Then you're also getting a maxed payout every single week of $250,000, adding that onto what you could possibly earn every single annual salary. Guys, you are a millionaire in this industry. You are simply amazing. This is what the Crib is all about. We are showing you how this is formulating and how this is really changing the industry and why we're making such a big boom out there. So guys, listen for the boom. So if you're anything like me or Patrice, super excited at this point, we wanted to know, how much is it to get started? Take my money now, get me in position. So to get in position in that dual team, all it takes is $49.95 to get your spot in a good spot before we're 5 years old and everybody's already a millionaire. Because this is the ground floor where we are right now. So you want to make sure that you're in an amazing position. So standby is $49.95. Now, what that would get you is a customer site. So at $49.95, you will not save the up to 70%. You will save up to 35%. But you will also receive 5 boomerangs to share with family and friends. So this is just an option to get your feet wet. Everybody has to get their feet wet. This is just our welcome to the industry package. Now, you're also able to refer travel to the home office, and they will book it, and then you will still get a 25% referral commissions. You will also receive our iDecide platform, which is a way for you to share the opportunity with others without you doing it this way or being in front of a room. It's an interactive presentation. It goes through everything, answers all their questions, and then of course you get your back office. Now, what you want to know is, how do you really get in and get started? So the next step after your 49 standby package, you have to choose where you want to be at. Now you get in where you fit in right away, and then if you want to upgrade, we can help you upgrade. So our coach class package is $250, and you'll have access, you personally will have access to hotels, flights, and rental cars. Now, we're not going to make any promises that you're going to save 70% on the flight, but I can share with you that we have had some amazing testimonies, whether it's domestic or international, of amazing savings on flights. But you personally get access to flights, hotels, and rental cars. Your customers will gain access to everything. With the coach class, you do receive 10 boomerangs. However, you only will receive 50% of that savings bonus. So for that example where the TSA earned $850, you would only receive $425. I just want to make that clear. That is at the coach class. And then you also have 10% override on that dual team, where you can earn up to $250,000 every single week. Now, the business class, you get everything you received in coach, so hotels, flights, and rental cars, plus you're getting access to cruises. You get 25 boomerangs to send out right away. You get 100% of that travel savings bonuses, so you'll receive that $850 in that example. You will also have a 12% override on the dual team. Now, first class is where all the fun happens. First class, you get everything that we've talked about: the hotels, flights, rental cars, cruises. You get weekly stays, marketplace, lifestyle, timeshares. I hope she explained timeshares, but if not, I'm going to reiterate it just a little bit. And what that means is, if you own a timeshare and you're not using it, you can deposit those unused weeks into the system, and the system will sell those weeks for you, so it's not money wasted. And the company will only keep 10%. So if they sell it for 1,000, they're only taking 10% out of it. So you're able to earn some money off of those unused weeks of your timeshare. Also with first class, you do receive 50 boomerangs to send out to family and friends right off the way. So that means, as the example, if you had 100 customers, you get 30,000. So right now, if you have 50 customers, that's 15,000 right out the gate. And then it's 15% of the dual team override. And then you'll also receive 2 weeks pre-sale on anything that any upcoming events that we have. So any excursions, because we do a lot of experiences, because we have to test our product of travel. So we have to go to the beaches. We have to make sure that the sand and the beaches are clean. We got to make sure that the water is clear and blue. And we got to make sure that the food and the drinks is good. Okay, that's our job. We got to test it. So you get to make sure that you get the best rooms, pretty much. But guys, all of these options is a $99.95 monthly hosting fee, which is a tax write-off. We can go into taxes a little bit later, but that is what this is all about. So guys, I hope if you have any questions, any concerns about anything, that you please post them below, send us a message, reach back to the person that sent you to this Zoom this evening, this Facebook Live, and make sure that you get those questions answered, because like I said, you do not want to miss the boom. Patrice and I, we are booming all the way to the top, and we want to bring you guys along with us. So if you're a part of our team, or if you're a sideline partner, we want to make sure that we help you be successful, because we are all a boom family and we're growing together. So Patrice, is there anything else that you would like to say before we close out this evening?
Wow, that was absolutely amazing. Fantastic job, Director Michelle Adams. You guys, look, I think we've said more than enough. It is time to make a decision. Let your voice be heard. Let your future generations to come know how much you believe in yourself, to take that leap of faith and say yes, yes to more, yes to living, yes to travel, yes to throwing out goodwill and getting back goodwill in the form of cash. We are just so excited to be a part of this journey, and we want each and every one of you all to join us on history being made. Do not be that person that looks back 1, 5, 10 years from now and says, I wish I would have. Take the time to get your questions answered from the people that invited you tonight. Take your time to do that research. And most importantly, follow your gut. Because one thing about that gut, it does not lead you wrong. I just want to thank everyone tonight for being with us live from Woodbridge, Virginia. I'm going to spend some time just hanging out with my little sis, my BFF, my little travel around the world, ready to go with and without the children and the husband's partner. And I hope and pray that you all have a blessed night. Remember, take your life serious, but have fun traveling along the way. As I tell everyone all the time, live on purpose with purpose. It's been a boomtastic night over here. We love you all. We wish you great success in whatever endeavors that you choose to do. But if you join Ibuumerang, you will be celebrating with us on the beaches around the world. So until then, take care and we'll talk to you soon.
Boom!
Bye, guys.
Bye.